to your kids more. They think they should have more rights to your kids than you. Now,
okay.
To make matters, one second, I was just going to finish on this last statement. To make matters even more unlivable, yeah, we can sum up most women in this world in 2 words. An Asian guy did this very well, was online, and he said these 2 words, and I just thought, you know what? He's right. That is women.
Go on.
He said, emotional damage.
Oh, shit, you ruined it, man. You ruined it. Bro.
Okay, all right, listen. All right, can I speak now? Can I speak now?
After all that.
This guy's an idiot.
So,
he's an idiot, isn't he?
I feel like,
fucking hell.
I know that women have suffered from brainwashing. We all know this. But as we've all said before, those women that choose not to submit, let's say submit, because I've, learned, I've come around to this word. And I agree with it. Yeah, I'd be happy to submit to a man of integrity. So, yeah, you can't shut your mouth. Do not derail me. Jeds, don't let him talk all over me. Right.
No one's speaking.
Did you not hear Khan?
Oh, I mean,
he said 1 word.
I don't care.
Oh,
This is how it starts. I ain't here for Khan. I ain't here for Khan.
Sneaks. Take care.
Wow. Is this cat? Big up cat.
Big up, Sneak.
Okay, yeah.
Why she got the camera on? Big up.
Women have been brainwashed, right? If you want to go for...
Oh, come on, man.
Now you lot can we
What?
Nah, it's all right. Carry on. You lot carry on.
And this is the problem. This is the problem, yeah?
Don't let her play this.
You're not going to go for... You got a good girl like Sneaky talking, and you're going to go for the dangerous alley cat, yeah?
Bad girl.
This is why women...
let them learn now. Let them have it.
Women don't respect you no more. Right? Because you lot are like... I don't know what's the word.
Dogs,
I don't know.
Man. Fucking dogs.
Bitch complex. That's the words.
But anyway, Steve, I beg you finish saying what you were saying. We are listening. And yeah. Kat, you can
women
keep
have,
doing
in a nutshell, women have been brainwashed, right? There are still good women among us, right? You don't need to put your focus there. The women who are not, right? You need to lead by example. Pretty soon, they're going to see that, oh, that's not cool anymore to be like that. And they'll learn the reasons why. I'll admit to you, I had that same brainwashing. I'm not saying that I was argumentative with men and stuff. Shut up.
Hey, watch your mouth.
Listen,
I'm
talking.
Yeah.
No, man, it's a question. It's an interview.
No. But Issa, it needs to be asked right in the middle of my sentence. Yeah.
Yeah,
don't move like Khan. I don't care. Don't derail me.
Go ahead. I don't need to talk to you. Go ahead.
Just give him the full stop, Sneaks, and give him the full stop when you're done.
Full stop. Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. So the women that aren't ready to comply, they'll soon learn. They'll follow. The same way that I had this brainwashing, and I've been listening to you brothers, and I've learned and I understand the reasoning behind it now. Don't drop your hope for the rest of the women. There will still be other women who can learn.
Okay, Sneaky, can I ask you something? You know those women that they're perceiving that don't follow men. What do you think? Do you think it's their experience, or they've become like jaded? Like, why do you think that women who maybe like the kind of women they're describing that are saying that women don't listen to them, they don't
hold up, sis. Pause. We never said women don't follow. No one said anything about following anyone. Hold on, listen. No one said anything about following. This is what I said. I want to be very specific. Go on.
No, I was listening to you, Shifa, and you said that women are parasites, they're this, and you said a lot of disrespectful.
100.
It's a religious culture. It's a religious culture or cult that women have started to follow, right? So both men and women, as soon as you drop marriage, where you had a proper contract, right? Then everything else was on the floor, whatever you want, because you ain't got a proper contract or relationship. So therefore, you can cheat on each other according to whatever the culture leads, whatever the rap videos, whatever the movies, the soap operas, whatever they lead you down, you can do what the hell you want. That's how we ended up here. You drop.
So we're specifically.
let them speak. Let her go.
Okay, we're specifically talking about Western women and the way they behave to their men, right? We're not talking about any other women.
That's all I'm talking about.
That's right.
That's all I'm talking about. England and America. That's it. You drop marriage.
That's right.
That's how we got here.
That's right.
That's right.
So,
Westernized.
Right.
Now, obviously, you're a Westernized woman. So
hold on, Shift.
Speak from your perspective.
Oh my god.
Hold on, Shift. Let her respond to that, please.
No, I want to hear what you. All right.
You want me to say it again?
Yeah, please.
Okay. So the basics is this: if you haven't got a formula, a contract in which there's an arrangement where you've said, "I'm going to do this in a relationship," and the other person's going to do this, then you get together, and maybe a couple of weeks later, normally the woman will be, "Okay, so what are we doing?" Now the man's got in his mind, "Well, I've kind of got more or less what I want, right? Bedroom, etc." If he likes you enough, he likes your character, he might want to continue. But that don't mean he ain't going to have something else on the side. And it doesn't mean he ain't going to keep you until something else better comes along, who he will marry. And this is the problem. Because unless you straight away, when you meet each other, you say, right, this is the deal. You put it on the man and say, listen, if you like me, you have to demonstrate that through a contract of marriage. If you don't do that, then obviously he's going to get his fun and keep that fun going as long as he can.
And what is marriage? Exclusivity.
Right.
Well, it's a contract. It don't have to be exclusive because
What,
it might be...
Hang on. Who said that? I can never see who's talking. I don't know why.
But... it was me.
No, but it's not exclusive.
It's not a contract. Who said that? Oh, that was you.
No, HMD. No, he did say that. He didn't say that. He agreed it's a contract. So I'm saying.
So you make a contract with the women, and then if things go a little bit awry, you can just.
No, not contract. I'm saying if you meet the woman without a contract, so you chat her up.
Okay.
Maybe you do something right then. Maybe you continue to see her, so to speak. We're dating, whatever it is. I'm saying for the man, he can just walk away. His body count don't matter. For the woman, however, she's now got a stamp on her, right? Now, in her life, she maybe even really likes the guy. But I'm saying you wouldn't know that as a woman unless he puts a ring on your finger, unless there's some sort of marriage to show.
As a man, okay, let me ask you, as a man, and if you know how society is, why would you do that to a woman that you know that?
Because that's the environment. That's how everyone's doing.
Okay, so if she's being judged by her experience and the men that she's dealt with, why would you want to add to like lowering her?
Right, her value, so to speak.
Her future prospects of finding.
I agree.
Why would you?
Well, this is the thing. This is the problem. We went through a culture where we don't care anymore, right? So we're not a collective, whereas it would be families together. Yeah. So if you met a woman, generally, this is no offense, why a lot of black men sometimes avoided black women because you might end up knowing their brothers and cousins. Blah blah blah.
There, boy.
Black women.
No. What I mean is, it's not because of the women themselves. I'm saying you probably would have to get into a serious relationship. You would have to prove things. Whereas if you had a white girlfriend, you know what I mean? It didn't really matter that much.
Okay. So why would you even do it to a white woman? A woman in general. So I'm not.
No. Because I'm saying she's the one looking for you. Back then, she's the one looking for you.
No.
And she's the one freeing it up.
One second, guys. 1 second.
Women have never pursued men like that. It's always
but they are.
I don't know where you've been.
Well, I'm a bit older. Like I said, I'm 42 years old, so maybe you're talking about another generation that I don't know about.
No. I'm saying
when I do me, I don't
going down the wrong.
Hold on. Alicat, hold on.
Sorry, Kat. Just quickly to interrupt. Couple of the men that are asking, what are the size of those? How big are those windows?
Don't worry about that.
Huh? How big are the windows?
How big are the windows?
No, the wind.
Oh, hello, baby. That's my little staff over there. A real dog. A blue. You want to see her?
Okay.
Come here. Oh, hey. Yeah, you're gonna eat.
This is
Who the fuck?
This is turned into distraction.
That's a real dog. Gangster. Oh, hang on.
Yo, Kat.
Hey,
Can I ask you a question,
please.
Kat?
Yeah, hold on. Kat. When you was, let's say,
one second.
When you were 16, right? Them days there, especially them days there.
Who's in the bushes having a heart attack, man? Who's in the bushes?
The girl them was buying man them sovereign rings, gold necklace, even taking out car on hire purchase, letting man live with
Let
them.
me go.
Right?
You lot are chatting the madness. Listen, listen, brother, hold on 1 second. Pause 1 second. Listen, I said today, yeah, that the women nowadays, the Western women are trash. So we need to be explaining to them why they're trash. And I think that the point you're making really goes like this. Brother, listen. 1 second, brother. The point you're wait a second, 1 second, cat. Listen. No, hear me out. And then after I'm finished, then
want to be trash. The women are a reflection of their men. If you weren't trash, the women wouldn't be trash. That's how
Fair enough. Fair enough. You've made your point. Now, can I make my point? Let me hold on. Wait a second. Hold on, wait a second. Listen, we need to keep this streamlined. Now, what I'm going to say to you is this, yeah? A woman's vagina, yeah?
Oh, God.
A woman's vagina. Listen. Wait a second. Listen. Hear me out. If you don't hear what I'm saying, if you don't hear the full sentence, you're not going to correlate what I'm saying. So please listen very carefully. This is going to be very intricate.
Guys,
listen very carefully. This is going to be very, very intricate. Control the dopamines. Now listen.
Talking about women.
All right.
Can you please listen to the argument before you respond?
We gotta let each other speak. I'll let you make your point. So we gotta let each other speak. Otherwise, we're not having a conversation. It's just you shouting at a mic. Now, I'm gonna say this. Yeah. A woman's vagina is like real estate. It's like owning land. And I can explain that for this reason. Yeah. I can populate a woman's vagina. No woman cannot populate no man's nothing.
Right.
Nobody can. So hear me out. Let me finish. Not finish. Please pause, guys. Don't listen. Right. Control the urges. Let me finish because we're going to get to the crux of the point. Now, what I'm saying to you is this. Once we can understand that and we understand the value in it, we can understand why historically, if I go back in time, yeah, a woman would only take one man because she's only getting populated by one seed. She doesn't want that flipping land to get polluted. Yeah, the same way man are talking about being synchronized and only staying within their race and red. It makes more sense with this. Makes more sense to only have one seed populating your land. So the moment the moment a woman went with another man, this is the thing. If a man cheated on his woman back in the day, that's not a reason for a woman to leave because she knows only one man can populate this. Yeah,
right, cool.
But you see, that's the moment women started thinking the opposite, what you did was you destroyed what a woman actually is. What you became is something else, which is ugly. And unfortunately, you know what you're now doing.
Yeah, I agree with him.
Yeah, that's enough now. We've had enough. I'm going to speak.